Good afternoon, everybody. Matt Covey, Fire Chief over at the Fire Department. Just want to go over some simple things on washing your hands and the reason why we wash our hands during the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 virus is a round virus that has a lipid-based or fat-based exterior. It's extremely important to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds after you've had any contact or you've been up at the counter at work or been touching surfaces. The reason why we wash our hands is that soap is going to break down that lipid exterior, that COVID virus, and it's kind of like a nail in a tire. It's going to deflate that COVID virus, and it's going to make it ineffective to infect your body or for you to infect somebody else if your hands are clean and they're washed properly. So what they ask you to do is to come over to your sink that you're going to wash your hands. I know it sounds simple. Turn on your water, and you're going to want to wet your hands. Once you wet your hands, you're going to want to put a liberal amount of soap on your hands, and we're going to just gently scrub our hands, all sides, between your fingers, the tips of your fingers, and you're going to do this for 20 seconds. And the idea is that soap's breaking down that lipid exterior, that COVID virus, and it's making that COVID virus inactive. The other thing it talks about is I'm wearing a ring, is loosening up your ring and washing in those areas that you would have your ring or any type of jewelry. But again, 20 seconds, you can go longer, but you can see my hands are nice and lathered. That soap's doing its job. It's breaking down that potential COVID virus. And in the long run, the idea here is going to make us safe and make our hands safe. So once you do this for 20 seconds, you're going to rinse your hands off. Once you rinse your hands off, you're going to want to thoroughly dry your hands and head out to the next portion of your job. But remember, if you come in contact with light switches, door handles, those type of things, you need to wash your hands. If the hand washing is not available, we want to use a hand sanitizer that has at least 70% alcohol-based hand sanitizer. The township has purchased a lot of hand sanitizer, so if you don't have the opportunity to wash your hands, you're going to want to use hand sanitizer. Literally put that hand sanitizer on your hands and do the same thing. Rub it into your hands and let that alcohol break down that fatty exterior of that COVID virus, and you'll be fine. So I'm going to rinse my hands well. They want you using warm water. Rinse my hands well. I'm going to leave the sink going. I'm going to get my towel to dry my hands. I'm going to dry my hands, and then I'll use the towel to turn off the water. And it's as simple as that. I know it seems like a very simple process on how to wash your hands, but a lot of people, from studies they've done, if they get their hands wet, they put soap on their hands, they run their hands under the water while the soap's on it, it rinses the soap off, and it's not as effective at killing the COVID-19 virus. Be safe. Have a great day.